Hey everyone, so a common issue that some people might have in their downswing is what's called getting narrow, where the club and the hands come much closer to the body to start the downswing, which can cause the club to get very steep, meaning it's very perpendicular to the ground versus shallowing out a little bit. And so when we get too steep like this, we have to do something else to compensate for that motion. A great way to actually work on this is to simply work on your takeaway, because when people get too wide in the takeaway, they're really reaching away from the golf ball very quickly. It can cause the hands and the arms to collapse in on the downswing. So what I want you to do is just turn to your right thigh. Everything moves together. You can actually hit some shots from here. So we're gonna just go like this. We're gonna go to the right thigh and swing through. If you can continue to work on this, what that will do is not allow the hands and the arms to get away from the body or to reach away from the body so quickly, but it will teach you to turn as one unit and slowly start to bend that right arm up and in to get to a nice position where everything's staying more connected in the backswing, so that we don't get so narrow on the downswing. So again, there are a lot of ways to work on this, but this is just one way to do it or start doing it. If you know that you're somebody, again, who gets very narrow and hands and arms close to their body on the downswing, it can cause a lot of toe hits, it can cause some really fat shots and just inconsistency in general. So again, you look at me from this side. We're just gonna take the club back to your right thigh there. Everything's moving together as one piece. I'm not using my wrists at all. Then I'm gonna get to parallel to the ground right there. Got the toe hooded a little bit. My right arm is starting to bend. That way I can keep enough width in my backswing, but not so much that my arms have to collapse down and in and get narrow on the downswing.